Hello everyone, I'm back again. Okay, now it's time for vocabulary. All of you open your booklet to page number 46. Okay, the first word here is deserted. Deserted. It's adjective, which is meaning empty place because all people have left, or an empty place without people. Example given: when you visit a market in the dawn time, you find it deserted. Deserted. The second word here, dusk. What's the meaning of dusk? The time in the evening when the sun has already gone down and it's nearly dark. It's the end of the evening and the time of the sunset, which is meaning what again? At the beginning of the darkness and at the end of the light. Example given: the dusk time in Egypt at 6 o'clock. Okay, the other word is roadside. Roadside. The edge of road or the side of the road. Example given: Arwar and Ashraf found the loaf of bread in the roadside. The next word, traveler. Traveler, which is meaning someone who travels from a place to another place. It's called traveler. We have here three expressions. The first expression, that's fantastic, or that's great. When you have any surprise makes you happy, you say that's fantastic, or that's great, or wonderful, something like that. Okay? The second expression, it's a shame. It's a shame. What's the meaning of it's a shame? It's something wrong of you. It's a bad of you. You shouldn't do that. The third expression, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, which is meaning it's very silly. Okay? The next word here, belong to. That's a verb, which is meaning on. Like what? If you have something, you own it, so that belongs to you. Example given: this book belonged to me, so I own this book. Okay? The next word here, gentle. Gentle, an adjective, which is meaning decent or sweet. Like what? A person who acts in a very fine way or a very good way is called gentle person. The next word here, conversation. A speech between two persons. It's called conversation. Example given: the stranger heard the conversation between Ashraf and Anwar. The next word is overhear, related to verb hear. To hear something secret. Okay, which is meaning when you hear something that's supposed to be secret, or you mustn't hear it. But the verb of hear, which is meaning to hear something in a natural way. That's the difference between them. Okay? Example given for overhear: it's very wrong to overhear other people. Okay? The next word is extremely, which is mean completely. Okay. The next word, quarrel. Quarrel. Quarrels mean an angry argument or disagreement. An angry argument or disagreement. Example given: Ashraf and Anwar are quarreling in the story because the loaf of bread. The next word is break into. But take care here because there is a spelling mistake in divide. Divide in your booklet. D-I-V-I-D-E. D-I-V-I-D-E. Correct it in your booklet, okay? What's the meaning of break into? To divide into, or divide one thing into two halves, okay? Example given, the stranger tried to break the loaf of bread into two halves. Okay. The other word, split. There is another spelling mistake in your booklet. Correct it, please. Spell it S-P-L-I-E-R-I-T. Spell it as the verb equal divided into parts. Okay? Divided into parts. The next word, break off. To take or cut pieces from something. Example given, the stranger tried to break off the piece of bread. The next word, poop into. Poop into. To put something into your mouth and suddenly. To put something into your mouth and suddenly, like the stranger in the story. Okay? The other word, insult. Insult. What's the meaning of insult? A rude remark or action. When you say bad words or to act badly, that's insult. Okay? Like what? If you say bad word to your friend, so you insult your friend. Okay? Hurry of down. To run quickly and disappear. Hurry of down. To run quickly and disappear. The other word, in amazement, which is meaning surprisingly. Example given, Anwar and Ashraf look at each other in amazement. Okay. The other word, silly. Silly, it means stupid. Equal ridiculous too. We have here two bad adjectives. Selfish and greedy. The first one, selfish. What's the meaning of selfish? Thinks of himself only a whole time. Okay. And greedy, someone who wants to take more and more. Someone he doesn't want to share anything with anyone. Okay? So, by the way, selfish and greedy, they are equivalent in the meaning. Okay? The next word is generous. Generous. What's the meaning of generous? Ready to give anyone anything all the time. Okay. The next word, foolish. Foolish, it means stupid or silly or ridiculous. The three words, the same meaning. Okay? Okay. The next word, sensible. What's the meaning of sensible? Showing wisdom or common sense. Showing wisdom or common sense. The other word, dishonest. Dishonest. The letter of H here is silent. Dishonest. What's the meaning of dishonest? Which is mean telling lies. Someone he always hide the truth. And the opposite of dishonest, you are dishonest. What's the meaning of honest? Telling the truth. So this is the opposite of dishonest, which is meaning someone is good person, never tells lies, all the time say the truth, something like that. The next word, tricky. Tricky, which is mean being difficult. Okay. And the last word here, slender. Slender, thin in an attractive way. Thin in an attractive way. Like what? When a person is a Slender, he's a good shape. Okay? This is the end of the lesson today. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will take an exercise about the vocabulary, and I will take you some questions about the lesson. So reading a play and understand the sense of the text as a whole and answer questions. And we will make discussion about the answers in our WhatsApp group. The first question is, why are Anwar and Ashraf tired and hungry? Why are Anwar and Ashraf tired and hungry? The next question, who sees the loaf of bread first? Who sees the loaf of bread first? Do Anwar and Ashraf divide the loaf themselves? Do Anwar and Ashraf divide the loaf themselves? Why does the stranger break more pieces off? Why does the stranger break more pieces off? Thank you very much for listening, and see you tomorrow, inshallah. You are with Miss Amira Abd-Elhay from Leaders Language School. Goodbye.